Yo, what's good with y'all boys, man? Look, we back with another gameplay video. Today we got UFC 5. Guys, I know it's the year 2025. UFC 5 has been out for however long. We know the status of the game, but what I want to see, guys, is UFC 5 still playable in the year 2025? You know what I mean? Like combat sports games and just games in whole have not been that great. But I don't know, man. These sports video games developers, they have been almost atrocious and almost like, it's just like insane how bad they've been. So we're gonna dive right into it. We're gonna use the Spider, Anderson Silva. And I won't lie, guys, these matchups right here are always pretty good. Usually, if you pick an Anderson Silva, you're probably gonna face an Izzy, and vice versa. If you pick an Izzy, you might get an Anderson Silva. To be honest, I don't really go against Anderson Silvas that much. I only, I end up being the one using him a lot, so I can't really complain. But I think the biggest problem with this game that I found was that, people get rewarded for playing bad, right? So like, there's tracking, there's block breaking, like someone can just throw random punches at you from a random distance and break your block, and now all of a sudden you're vulnerable to just random attacks. But yeah, this one's probably not gonna go the distance. He's already not fighting smart. He's just pretty much just throwing. As you can see right there, he's just pretty much throwing. That's why, the thing about it, guys, I've had trouble with head movement. And the only reason I say I've had trouble with head movement, because the only thing I try to do is just get out of range, because of the tracking, it's like I pretty much abandoned my head movement and try to just stay out of range. Because look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. Nothing. Just throwing from random angles like a damn idiot. So it's always important to try to find, exactly how your opponent is trying to attack you. But when you're facing somebody like this, guys, where he's pretty much just throwing out a spam jab, throwing out spam kicks, throwing out spam everything, it's so difficult. Look, you can't even get out of the way. And this is one of the bigger issues. Look, someone's going crazy whenever you get out the way, and they're throwing like 3 more strikes than normal. So he doesn't like being on the back foot, as you can see right there. Of course. Oh my goodness, this is. And I'm starting to have doubts that he can even grapple, because he's really just spamming bad. And the thing about it, guys, the thing about me when I play UFC is because of how I play very conservative. Like, this guy's not fighting for longevity in the fight. He's fighting to try to end the fight early, but with zero technique. Obviously, I'm taking a lot of leg damage here, but again, you can be out of range, guys, and still get hit, and it causes a ton of damage to your player. Oh God, we're gonna grapple him in the next round. Look, told y'all. That's the only reason why I'm really just trying to just like, I'm actually glad he's playing like this right now, so I can pretty much show you guys what happens on this game. So at this point, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get into like boxing range with him and just keep boxing, pretty much force him to kind of like box with me, because he's not good at all. See if we get it on the inside right here. Right? Dude's just turning out in the other direction. So all of a sudden, the pressure's on him. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. Relying on a leg kick. So yeah, I mean, that was interesting, guys. But look, the best thing about what you guys just saw transpire in that first one, some people might say, oh, you're not blocking, you're not checking the kick, you're not doing this and that. Guys, he's literally spamming as he's walking, and even when I'm out of range, I'm still getting hit. It does not matter. There's no distance management in this game. You don't get rewarded for moving out of the way. People don't have their energy drained as quickly as they should. Now, don't get me wrong. He is definitely, he's definitely losing stamina. If this was a 5-round fight, he'd be in way more trouble. But it is only 3 rounds, so sometimes some people do get away with this. You can see like his energy is drained right there, but he's relying solely on, okay, I'm just gonna sit there. I might have to wrestle this guy, I'm not gonna lie. We gotta be smart here. Everything's a spam right now. So he doesn't like the pressure at all. You guys can see it. That's why everything's being spammed. I'm trying to be smart here. But I understand that I gotta close the distance because he hates it. He's pretty much throwing out a leg kick in boxing range, which makes no sense. So you know he's not good at all because now he can't make a single adjustment. But that's the thing with me, guys. I make adjustments mid-fight. He's still doing that. In a minute, I'm gonna take him down. Oh my God. This one's getting ridiculous. So as long as we could kind of take the kick on the calf almost, it's better because we're not taking as much damage. I'm kind of worried about going to the body. I gotta go quickly though because I don't know what he's gonna throw up the middle. He's throwing that side kick a lot. So he's doing that to get me off him. You guys can see he hates the pressure. Trying to stay in front of him with the jab. As someone who's frustrated, see, he can't box. That's the thing about it. You can figure people out, guys. Notice now the kicks are not doing as much damage to me because I'm at a closer range. He has not figured that out at all yet, which is why he's still throwing the same BS, the same goofy stuff. And again, look how tired he is now. Look how tired he is now. Look how tired he is now. Look at that. Look at that. Look how tired he is now. Look how tired he is now. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. I know you're going to throw stuff up the middle. I already know. Stupid. Tired and dumb as hell. Tired and dumb as hell. Tired and dumb as hell. Stupid boy, man. Like I said, guys, I love when rounds go like that because it gives people a false confidence, but eventually they'll get exposed. And now he's shooting for takedowns. But guys, that's a beautiful thing. Even if you can't stop the takedown here, you know that. And I lagged as literally as I denied that transition. I lagged. So I don't know why the hell they do that for.
He needs some milk.
Oh, this is not good. Terrible, actually. Oh yeah, this is what we want right here. Perfect. So yeah, he can't even grapple, guys. He can't grapple. He got the takedown on me. Like I told you guys earlier, you don't even want to panic in that situation because all he just showed right there is that he's quitting on the fight. You know what I'm saying? There's no real objective when he got into this fight. It's pretty much spam like an idiot. Hopefully I get a knockout. And as you guys can see, he did have some success in the first round. And my head health is low, so I do have to be safe. And my lead leg is gone. So it's like, you see right there, I have low head health. He still could land something damaging and pretty much hurt me, but we're gonna be smart there. Hold on. See, look, he's desperate pretty much. Keep the jab in his face a little bit. He's throwing a lot of things up the middle, so we're gonna make sure we just protect our head. That's the most important thing right now, is protecting our head. Boom, there we go. Nice. There we go. Just mix it up a little bit on him. Just mix it up. Let's see if we can get a knee right here. All right, he doesn't want us to do that to him. Ooh. Was hoping he kind of ran right there. He's done though, man. I'll tell you guys though, he's done. That's why you don't fight the way, like, that's exactly why you don't fight like an idiot like that, guys. But again, sometimes this kind of play will get rewarded. But you can expose it though, guys. You can expose it. Is it easy to expose? Not necessarily. I mean, I've been playing this UFC thing for a while now, so it's like when I see stuff like that, I can expose it. I can make reads mid-fight. I can make adjustments mid-fight. Obviously, me being at range with him would have probably not went the greatest for me, because as you guys can see right now, you know, I definitely did take some damage. Hold on, let's see. I don't know why they didn't allow me to get that choke off right there. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Let's see if we can end the fight here. Nope, sorry, buddy. I see where you're going. You're not gonna get that. I'm so sorry to tell you. So sorry to tell you, you're not gonna get away, bro. But yeah, guys, we can do it all. We just, it's not only just striking. Let me tell him thanks. good, and then good fight. And like I said, you know, respect to that guy. But again, guys, like, and sometimes it's kind of hard to not get mad at the players, but again, you know, whatever the video game allows you to do, people will do, and sometimes it's not with the worst of intentions. Like, not everybody has IQ or fight IQ in terms of the game. Like, you know, I was able to make adjustments mid-fight. You guys saw first round wasn't going good for me at me being in kickboxing range because he's pretty much just spamming. There's no real setups, very awkward, throwing leg kicks, spamming. I'm getting hit whether I'm moving left or right, I'm getting tracked down. So nothing was really changing for me. So I realized in the second round, I had to, you know, get into boxing range and just take away the kicks. So I was able to do that. He wasn't able to box with me, and you guys saw the results. First round is what I just explained to you guys, but you never want to throw this many strikes, guys. In the year 2025 on UFC 5, you never want to throw this many strikes, because what will happen is, especially if you're using a fighter that's not really heavy on cardio anyways, you will get tired, especially if your opponent sees you're doing this, like how I spotted he was doing this. I went to attack his body, and it's going to slow him down. It's going to take away his energy a lot more. You guys can see I'm slow. I start slow purposely so I can pick up in the later rounds. You guys see my punches are picking up, his punches are getting lower. My punches are picking up, his punches are getting lower, to the point where it's like in the third round, I don't even have to throw 100 punches, because my punches are going to be so much more precise and they're going to hurt you so much more that it's going to be way easier for me to finish the fight. So is UFC 5 still playable in the year 2025? I'd say yeah, but only if you already know how to play the game. If you're not a UFC guy, you haven't played this game before, newer users, it's going to be harder for newer users to pick this game. But you guys can see I've been in Division 20 right there from the logo. It's going to be harder for you to pick this game up, guys, if you're a new user. But if you've played combat games before, you'll be able to get the hang of it if you have IQ. But that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I just wanted to kind of go through a gameplay and kind of show you guys what's going on in the game. I'm kind of breaking it down and, you know, going from that angle. But that's pretty much it. If y'all want to see more UFC gameplay or whatever gameplay you guys want to see more of on this channel, let me know, and I'm gonna definitely drop that for you guys. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video, man. It's your boy John Ranks, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him. Gang, nobody doing like him. That nigga hate everyone cause he broke, and that's why nobody like him. Gang, SD Glove, now he talking this shit.